hello, 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 hello. Welcome in. Give me a second. Let me get into this other device so I can see what you guys got. Okay. Hello. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Right now I'm making some spaghetti for tomorrow's dinner. Let me turn this other device down. I know it's too late for me to be eating like this. And I am definitely in lounge wear, so this is why everything is set up the way it's set up. But for the most part, we are here to deliver the content. All is well with everybody. Just put my noodles in a pot. Put that over there. As you guys can see, I've already diced up my onions and peppers and some garlic. I know this is my go-to spot for spaghetti. I feel like, I don't know, for me anyway, I'll take the worst pot and that's what I'm cooking my spaghetti. But it just makes great sauce. I was considering doing homemade meatballs, but I changed my mind. Opening up my avocado oil really quickly, so you guys know that this is what I use. I'm gonna put just a little bit in there, just enough to wet the pot. I'm gonna season with dash, black pepper, garlic powder, and that'll cover it. Let me turn that down real quick. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I absolutely did. It was just Whew. I'm just thankful. That's that. Grab my meat real quick. So the meat is already, it's ground beef, and I have one Italian sausage. And I'm going to go ahead, put the onions, peppers, and fresh garlic into the pan. Again, I hope you guys are really enjoying your week. I definitely am. I am kind of lounging around today. My stove is clean, so I can do that. Y'all make sure you hit that button for me. So I'm going to be able to give this a little stir. Give these vegetables a few minutes to get themselves together. Just leave the pot, right? Again, it's only enough for me, so I really don't have to go all in for so much noodles or whatever the case. I don't need a whole lot. Usually for me, I'm going to cook for one day, but we all know that spaghetti tastes good on the second day, even though that'll be the first day I'm actually going to have a meal coming from the spaghetti, because I'm not going to eat this late. I made some smoked turkey neck, some southern beans. That's what I had for dinner. So absolutely not gonna have this today. This is the ground beef. It's ready. This is the sausage. I think I don't want the skin of this sausage. Absolutely not. Hello. I'm making spaghetti. Spaghetti, but half ground beef, half ground turkey. I have one Italian sausage. Again, I'm only cooking for myself, so I don't have to make a whole lot. You pull the skin over here. Are you guys seeing me? This is the sausage. You pull the skin out of there. Y'all make sure y'all like the video for me. What are y'all having for dinner? Are y'all just from work or? I'm trying to train myself to come live, you know, a little bit after 6 or before 6. I know a lot of my subscribers do work, so I come on when I feel like people are home, settled. Fortunately, a lot of times it don't work that way. It depends what I got going on with my schedule as well, so I get it. But I do appreciate that you guys do stop by and check out the content when you get time, so I appreciate that. Turn this down. I'm gonna taste it when it's done, but I'm definitely not gonna have it for dinner because I ate already. Again, I put a little bit of avocado oil in the bottom of the pan. And I like to cook my sausage before I add my ground beef just to make sure it's super done, you know? Let me move y'all over a little bit. Okay, I think that's a little better. Again, I was relaxing, but I said, you know what, let me go ahead and do this. That way I don't have to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow I can get some other things done, and dinner time I can just enjoy my dinner. We also gonna do some lemon pepper wings, just like Wingstop. We gotta get those done before the week is out, in the air fryer though. So I figured out that part. So I want to definitely show you guys how to do that. You know, for me, for the most part, I eat chicken, turkey, a lot of seafood. So I do, do spaghetti and stuff like that. But I also want to show you guys different ways of cooking the same thing so that you don't get tired. Because if you get tired of the same thing, you do want to lean towards other stuff. It's just something that I'm growing apart from. Hello, Teddy. Welcome in. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me. We are having spaghetti and Italian sausages. What I am making this evening, and right now I am preparing the sausage before I add in the ground beef. If you know, it seems to be a lot of sausage, but it's only one. Again, I'm cooking for myself, so I do want mostly meat instead of, a whole bunch of pasta. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate that. Thank you for hitting the like button. Make sure y'all share the video. Again, no matter how small the meal may seem to you, no matter how it seems like everybody know how to cook that, that's not true. There's somebody in the world that don't know how to even make cheese now. Real cheese? Yup. Nobody in the world can't even do that. So that's why I say, I encourage y'all to share this video. Just so who, they may be looking to cook something. Just wanting to do something different other than what they used to cooking. Okay, that's that. Again, I did like maybe 1/4 of fresh garlic, a third of an onion, the big giant onion though, a third of an onion, and I did one piece of fresh garlic. And I like to do my seasoning mostly when it's almost done because I don't want to over season. I find that when I season while I'm preparing like this, I end up adding more seasoning, and I'm definitely trying to watch, my salt intake of those kind of things. Even though I do use Dash no salt seasoning, sometimes I will sneak a little funny. You know what I mean? But I'm not right now. I've been doing pretty good, so. Again, I'm preparing the sauce. So with the sauce, guys, I added fresh ground beef and fresh turkey. I also added onion, green pepper, and 1 clove of garlic, fresh garlic. And for my noodles, I did about a handful. Now, it's up to you what you decide to do meat-wise. Just sometimes find myself mixing up a little bit. As you can see, I have a whole meat in there. I know you guys saying, for one person, that's sure a lot. Well, I want more meat versus a whole lot of pasta. My noodles seem to be wanting to be just about ready. Go pour a dab of avocado oil in there. And for my sauce, y'all, I use the Hunt's. I use a couple of different sauces, but right now I'm doing the Hunt's, and I like the Hunt's because that's something that I kind of been using for a long, long time, and it seems that that's the one that's on sale. So when it's on sale, I get quite a few. We're gonna do black pepper seasoning. We're gonna do Dash no salt seasoning. Like I said, I found that I need to put a little bit more because there's no seasoning for the most part. If I'm not kind of heavy with it, I won't even realize I have salt in it. And who don't want to taste their spaghetti? Like, come on. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Y'all make sure y'all like the video for me. Again, I just wanted to do a really, really quick spaghetti recipe. Sometimes we just don't have time to do all the extra stuff. I could have easily added red pepper. I could have easily went with red onion, white onion. I could have went with regular garlic. I could have went with minced garlic. I could have did a whole lot of different things. But sometimes we just ready to eat, right? I wanted to do a really easy video. Garlic powder. Don't worry about the brand. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Don't cook the same if you know what you're doing. Believe that. If you know what you're doing, the brand don't even matter. I never had a complaint yet. I'm just saying. Never had a complaint yet. But yeah, I'm excited about sharing these lemon pepper whistling with you guys. Those that are going to be into the game and those kind of things. And you can just put it in the air fryer and go ahead and watch the game and come to commercial time or whatever it is you want to do. Your chicken is still cooking. The house is still smelling good, like somebody's been cooking in the kitchen, flipping it right then and there. But it's cooking its own stuff. I am enjoying the air fryer. I did make some stuffed shells in it before. However, I definitely didn't get what I was looking for. And then when I revisited some videos, down with right? When I went to revisit some videos, ooh, Lord help me. When I went to revisit some videos, it was like they boiled their shells first and they did all this extra. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna do all that. I might as well go ahead and cook it regular. So I will not be doing that again. No am. Okay, I think this is ready. I'm going to keep it a little while again. I ain't messing around with them sausage like that. And I'm gonna probably turn it up a little bit, let that little bit of grease go ahead and come out of there. What are you guys having for dinner? Make sure y'all comment down below. Let me know what you guys are cooking. Again, I'm always interested in hearing what is it that you guys would love to see me bring to the platform. I'm open for cooking anything. I can pretty much go from Spanish to Caribbean to you name it. Oh, God. That smells so good, but it smells like something is missing. And so I'm gonna add. Now this is good as well. It has no MSG in it. This is something that the little one discovered before she loves me. Anyway, I hope you guys can see that. This is really good. It has no MSG. You can use it for salad or whatever the case, and it's pasta foam. So I'm going to add a little bit of packet. Turn this down. I'm going to add some of the packet in here. It's popping, y'all. That means it's before the sauce. Let me turn that down some more. Let's see what we taste. I'm gonna need some more garlic. I'm a big garlic fan. It's not bad, really. Some more dash. Again, this is salt dash. Table blend. Try that if you stay away from salt. Like I said, I'm a little heavy with it, and that's still because it's kind of growing on me. You know, when you're used to that salt taste. Okay. And now we are going to add the tomato sauce. Again, I do use the Hunt. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you guys for taking your time and checking out today's video. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna plate this in a minute. And do my thumbnail. Y'all know how that goes. Add a little bit more black pepper. Just one more stir. I like my sauce pretty thick. And I'm probably going to end up freezing some sauce. Okay, there we go. I know a lot of people looking for the sugar. I don't do the sugar. But I can do the sugar sweetener. I don't use sugar, yeah. So. This is what I season with. I haven't used sugar for a while now. No need to lose, slimming down, eating the same stuff. I don't need to taste it because I'm not putting no more. I said I was going to show y'all how I do the iced tea with the sweetener. It's really good. I gave my mom some today. She was like, oh, it's real good. Yeah. I don't know how many packs I used, and I don't know how many lemons I used, but it was really, really good. Let that simmer. The top on that. Again, I really appreciate y'all for stopping by and checking out the video. I know a lot of y'all are just getting in. Turn that down. It sounds like you want to pop over, even though I got the top halfway on. I think I'm gonna be giving my mom some. Ain't no way I'm gonna eat all this. The noodles are ready. I'm gonna drain those really quick. And there you have it, homemade pasta sauce. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for liking the video without me even asking you. I really, really appreciate that. Again, we're going to get back up this week sometime, and we are going to do those lemon pepper wings. If it's not tasting like Wingstop, it's really, really close. Love y'all. Catch y'all later. Appreciate y'all support.